Hello. Hey. Hi. I'm so happy today. I hope you are also very happy. I'm happy to be alive. Uh, wow. How do we even start this? How are you? How are you guys doing? I'm fabulous. I hope you're doing well, keeping safe, uh, following the what do they call instructions for COVID to avoid COVID-19. And yes, I'm very happy today. Actually, a lot has happened, especially last night. This edit I'm about to show you. Hey, I spent 18 hours doing it. 18 whole 18 hours doing one. Hey, bro. That is no joke. You know what? I'll show you. I've never taken so long to do an edit, but it came out, and hey, but this was an animation edit, so it's my third one. I'll put the other ones that I've done so far on the screen here. I started doing this animation stuff on Photoshop last week. And so I did this thing where I went on my status and my story, and I was like, anybody who wants a cartoon of themselves, just hit me up. And I gave two options. So there are two options. There's the one that I've been doing. I've been practicing for hand drawing. Well, basically sketching, but with the paintbrush. Is that one? Then there's the other easier one that you just put an effect. So I've been asked for the one for hand drawing, because like the first one I ever did was one of me. I was just trisexing, and people liked it actually. So I asked who wants, and here we are. People want it. So yesterday I worked on my fourth one. I worked on my fourth one. Out of, I think I have three other people asked me, and I have to do those ones also. But this one took 18 whole hours.
What?
By the way, disclaimer. Wait, I'm going to say this at the end of the video. Anyway, let me stop talking. You guys have to see this. Enjoy.
God, please, no! 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 No!
One moment. Before we continue this edit, I have to tell you guys something. So the edit was for a friend of mine called Aisha. I'm sure a lot of you know her because she's very well known. But she asked me to edit for her And I don't know her other two friends. Then, like, since I know her, why not talk a little bit about her? And then, yeah, so she's a friend of mine. I met her actually, she was in kindergarten with my brother. She was in my brother's class in kindergarten, long time ago. But then I got to meet her. Wow, I can't remember. I think like 2016 or 2017. I can't even remember. I met her at her birthday. That's the time I remember meeting her at her birthday. She had some long hair and such. Let me just tell you, she's a very nice person. She's very friendly. She puts people in ahead of herself. Is that the right way to say? Like she thinks about other people first. And she's a very nice person. She's very likable. I'll put her link, what's it called? Her Instagram and Facebook link. The Nini down there, the description. And you should just try and get to know her. I really wish I knew her friends. I'd have talked a little bit about them, but I don't know them. But I'm sure they're wonderful people as well. And I just wanted to say that Aisha, if you're watching this, hopefully you are, don't stop being the way that you are, because to me you're like a role model to me, and also in a sense it's like you're an influencer. Like a lot of the things that you do, especially that thing about the female health and like the vaginal health and such, it's really inspiring. Even though I'm a guy, I learn a lot from all these things that you talk about and that you post and such. So thank you, and also to your friends. I really wish I knew your names. I don't know your names, but I'm sure you're wonderful people. And yeah, I just wish you all the best in life.
Now, let's get back into this edit. Imagine I start thinking, let's just continue.
as I said in the beginning, it was long. But it was worth it, but it was long. I've learned a lot. You know the thing I've learned? This edit alone has it was like a whole, what's that thing called? A whole counseling lesson for me, in a sense. It's taught me so much. Like, it's taught me patience. Let me tell you, there's a point I reached. I think I was editing the second, the guy with the glasses, yeah. There's a point I reached where I was like, who am I? Because I was trying to match the lighting, but this is the first time I'm matching the lighting in terms of animation. Like, if you notice in the picture, the first animation I did of myself, I'll put it over here again. The first animation I did of myself, I didn't put any lighting, nothing, no shadows. It was just plain, because it was like trisex and yeah. And for the next 2 animations I did, I was afraid to try the lighting and such. So this one I decided, you know what, let's just give it a shot and see how it goes. So I did it. Trust me. I'm happy with it. May not be perfect, but I'm happy with, at least for a first time, it looks decent. I mean, I kinda like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like it so much. I like it to the point where I've decided to enhance it a little bit more. Like, increase the texture and just try to make it look as cartoonish as possible. And let me tell you guys a secret, is that whenever I'm sketching the mini, I'm so precise. I wish you knew how many times I went backwards just so I can go forwards. You get it? Like, there's a point where I was sketching, yeah, and I was coloring. Then I went outside of the line. Now I get why, as I said, I think I said it at some point, I get why preschool teachers get irritated when the child colors outside the line. But when I went out to the line and then I pressed Ctrl Z, erased. Majority of the work gone. But I guess it's like a lesson for me. I've learned to be more patient with myself, more patient with my work. And like, I'm a night owl, by the way. I am a night owl. Like, I operate best late in the night. And so, like for this one in particular, I worked on it from, I can't remember the time I started, but I know I ended at 4 a.m. last night. Even my mom came over and she said, "Damn, it's 4." I'm like, "Oh yeah." That's another thing, by the way. For me, with editing, is that when I start editing, two things about my editing that I've grown to understand and try to accept. That for one, when I get involved in it, I lose track of time. It's just my imagination and the computer. You get it? So, I mean, I was so consumed, and my focus was solely on this edit. And you can see it in the end result. I was so focused. It was so much into this edit to the point where I put my phone on airplane mode. I cancelled all distractions so I can focus, because I wanted to finish this one by today. And yeah, I was just eager to finish it because, like, you know, something about me is that I don't like to extend. I was thinking about this before I went to bed. Something about me is that if I get inspired, and even though it's like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning or 3 or even 2 or 1, whenever, if I feel inspired, let me tell you a secret: never tell yourself you're going to do it later. Let me tell you why. Because for one, you're going to that fire that's inside you to do that, you won't do it as well as you would have if you did it the moment it came to your mind. You get? Because if you wait, other things will come. Then you'll start procrastinating and thinking now through about that. You start thinking about now. Let me finish this. Then I add. Let me tell you. personally, a personal experience. Here's an example. Actually, this edit is a good example of this. I planned to start it 3 days ago. 3 days, stay with me, 3 days ago, yeah. I was supposed to start it 3 days ago. What did I do? I told myself, no, we're waiting. I was binge watching stuff on YouTube. So like I was learning and consuming content. But then let me tell you is that I wasted so much time. Yeah, that's just my lesson. And I encourage you, keep pushing for your dreams, keep working, strive, do your best. Don't listen to what people tell you, except if it helps you, and you'll go far. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Once again, thanks for helping me reach 100 subscribers. Now I'm at 103. Thank you so much, and I'm sure with time we will grow, get better. Yeah, I'm also learning. I learned something about me that ever since I started, from the time I started getting better in Photoshop, like beginning of this year. Let me just tell you, oh no, not beginning of this year, actually around May or April, is that anything I do, I can't stop thinking about Photoshop. For example, a movie, when I'm watching a movie, it's no longer really much of a movie to me. It's more of a way of learning. For example, the other day I was watching, I'm sure you guys have heard of Disconnect, the Kenyan film on Netflix. I was watching, like I was just seeing like the lighting. It's a place where the lighting is so rich and blue. And it was like a scene where the guy had cheated on his girlfriend, yeah. But I wasn't thinking about that. Like that wasn't even in my mind. I just saw the lighting and the shadows and how it matches the skin, and like for me nowadays everything I do is educational. It's not just of like passing time. Yes, sometimes even when I'm relaxing, I like to relax. Then in some sense I'm also learning, teaching myself new stuff. I also like to challenge myself. Let me tell you, before you sign off, when Aisha sent me this photo, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, how eager to do this video. So then I began to pray. I asked God for the strength, the determination, the zeal, and the confidence to just do it and believe in myself. And here we are. It may not be perfect, but I mean, I'm satisfied. I'm happy with it. And for the first time, I did the lighting and such. For the first time, I did this. Bro, this is beyond my expectation. So yeah, and I really thank God. I thank God for guiding me through this. I thank Him for opening this door and giving me the talent and the motivation to do this. And then I feel like starting a whole other video. Actually, let me do that. Yeah. And I thank you so much once again for all of you who subscribed and watched. Thank you. And yes, have a lovely day. Lovely, what's the time? Evening, afternoon/evening. Then I'm going to post this probably at night because I have to edit it. So have a lovely Wednesday's Eve. No, Thursday's Eve, because today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Friday. But yeah, yeah. Thank you.